just toenail on top and bottom, inside and outside on these guys. On this stud. And this one here, we'll just nail these two together. 2 inches to do that. See if I have any spikes. Too. Like I had a whole bag. You don't say I only bought more today. No, I don't have any more 3-inch, so we're gonna have to try and do this with the 2-inch. Okay, so we just nailed them in rows of 2 every like foot down through there. That's nice and beefy and strong. Ain't going nowhere. Those are good. I had dropped the entire weight of the fifth wheel. Well, most of the weight. I took all the weight off the jacks, and it's now sitting on the structure. So it's sitting nice and sturdy. So next we'll sheathe the rest of this in, this piece right here. And then we'll do this section over to here, and then we'll build the door and put that on there. So, 50.5. We're going to do this out of the scrap for the top. Go 39 3/4. See if I can dig out my T-square. Of course, it's buried. Just move a bunch of stuff together. This is a drywall piece. Well, you use it for plywood too, doesn't matter, is it? Hey, boys. Snug there. 9.5 and snug there, so there's a 1/4 inch. It's out by a 1/4 of an inch, and that's because I have the camper tipped up a little bit higher than where it should be for levelness, and that's because I want the water to drain off the back of it over into that corner over there. So it's a little bit out of level. And the ground is not level here as well, so it is what it is. Okay. Now we're going to use the T-square like a straight edge. Draw our line. Cut it up. Oh, 8.5, that's right. So I messed up that side. I'm just gonna trim that. Well, that's 8.5, that fit there. That'll fit there. That's the side we want. So, the easiest way to fix that is put a mark right where you want it. And then, we're marking this side. Could use the T-square for that, but I'm just going to chalk line it. I know I got to go to this corner now, so just mark it right there. Chalk line there. Go to here. I don't need anything off that corner really, so it'll just hang right up good. So snap a line on it. See, can you see that line? There you go. See how it's angled? So we got to cut that on that angle. There we go. That works. Perfect. Okay. I'll just nail it on and go to the next one. Trying to be careful around this edge when I'm nailing because I don't want to hit the trim on the camper and damage it. I usually go about every foot or so along the top and then hit the studs way down. So I'm going to take it over and show you where the cut ended up being. So you can see here that you want, when you're doing cuts like this, you want them to come like halfway between that stud, so then you can nail the next piece on going the opposite way, right? So that's what you want. When you take your measurement, you take it from the end and then you go to the center, and that's where you make a cut at that measurement. And here I'll make a cut from here over to the bottom of here, right? And then take the height out of it, and then we'll have to make that angle cut over in the end. Let me see if I can get you a little closer here. Tilt this down a bit. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing there. Maybe if I come on an angle. That won't work either too well. Maybe it was better where it was. You won't be able to see exactly what I'm doing over there when I'm measuring it. Where is it? Right there. When I'm measuring and nailing it on, but you'll get to see the full picture of what I'm doing, like cuts I'm making over here and nailing it in over there. So I think this position will probably be the best. I can't zoom back any further either. It's almost like zoom back, so we'll just go with that. So we need a piece of 26. 26. Quarter. So we have some pieces left over from our big sheets that we made our cuts on. So they already have the angle on them. So if this is long enough from the top to the angle, which is 26, then we can use this. And it is perfect. It's more than long enough. So we just gotta cut some off. And we'll cut that up the back end and not our angle. So then we'll fit. You want to make sure it's the right side piece. I have two of these. One is for this side, one is for this side, and one is for the other side. So this is the correct one with the correct angle that we want for this side. Totally got right. So we just gotta make our mark for our height. What was it again? Let's check, double check. That's 8 1/4 there. 26. First. so that gives our length. Now we need the height on this side. She said that was 8 1/4. I'm going to double check it. Sure. Yeah, 8 1/4 there. That's going to be 7 3/4 down there. Here we'll go 8 1/4. Got that mark here. We need 7 3/4. 3/4 right there. And because this is an angle cut again, we're using this as our straight edge. ZT square as our straight edge. Want that hanging off the edge, and I'm confident enough with the saw and my weight to hold it and know that it's like off the edge of my saw, so I don't cut my saw. Miss on that mark right there, so I wonder if I might have to trim that. We'll see. Nope. Good. So that's good. I just want to knock that stud back towards me a little bit on the inside. It's in an awkward place for toenailing, but I got an extra one in at that time. Need some more nails. You boys.
You guys playing?
Yeah. Playing? Staying out of trouble? There we go. So now we got this side sheathed, and we're ready to work on the front. Sun's starting to come out. I think it might be another hot one today, so might have to change into some shorts. So for this one, we're going to come off of a full sheet. We'll take this off a full sheet at 39 and a half there. Check the bottom just to make sure we're the same. Well, it's actually 39 and a half from the sheet. 39 and a half from the sheet there. Down here. Come on. going to be a bit of an angle cut too.